Hello everyone. Today I want to explain that why people don't want to believe on God and religion. Because there is a reason people want to know why we have to believe on religion and God. Even without working, money will not come. Without money, my life cannot be easy or cannot live also without money. So believing on religion and believing on God, what can, I can change my life. People think that, but actually, what is that? Why we have to believe on God? What is the religion? Is I don't say that you have to believe on religion because every religion has a own system different, but they have also there are also many reasons. But believing on God and believing in religion it's different thing. Please don't take same thing because religion is like a political party. They are doing many things to earn money or to make them own group, many things that I don't like also. But believing on God also little bit like same thing, not similar like religion, but little bit like same thing. God also, I mean, not God is not like that, but people has show us on the way to God. That is mistake, wrong thing. God is not that thing how people explain. Okay, God is exist and not exist, both right. He exists but not exist. Our language say existence is, for example, car, bus, truck, house, stone, water, air, fire. Not of them, not of like animal, human being, not of them. Light, sun, moon, star, planets, not like that. Not of them. So if you say existent, then it's not like that. So you can say not exist. If you say not exist, but not here. And people used to say God is live in all over the world. Some people used to say God live in whole planet and everywhere where you go and everywhere in the universe. And some people used to say God is in temple or church or blah 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 etc etc. But some people used to say no, God live inside your heart. They are confusion, Actually, today I want to explain that where does God live and why people used to say live there, live there, live there, live there. Or some people used to say that live in heaven. And what is heaven? Nobody saw, nobody can see the heaven. Nobody can imagine heaven. So people don't believe. Mostly, we have studies that God live in heaven. Heaven, there is there no time without time. Heaven don't have time. So they are also fact different because I know that God live in heaven, but there are heavens are many different heavens. Where live the God? Yeah, there is no time. Now you can imagine that there is no time. Then it means it's not in this universe, out of universe. Easy to understand. If where live God, there is no time, mean it's not in planet, not in universe. It's out of universe. How become in your heart? It's not true. So people say when you did all good in your life, after death you are going in paradise, in heaven. In paradise there is a, you can go with God. That's not true, because for example you did little good. When you did little good, you are going to paradise for little time, not always. This is the wrong misunderstanding and mix explaining. Maybe you got 1 day in paradise, you got little good, you did little good, so you have to stay for 1 day in paradise. Maybe you did more good, maybe 1 month in paradise. Maybe you did very good, long time you can go to live in paradise. There are time. If there are no time, how could possible if someone did little good, he go also paradise. Someone did more good, he go also paradise. So also hell is same thing. Hell is too much hell. What kind of disaster you did in this world, according to that your deed, either your crime, criminally your crime, you will get that kind of hell. So if you going also in paradise for 1 day, for 1 month, then after you have to come back to this earth. You have to be, you have to be everything existent on the world, from insect, from animal, from plants, everything, even stones, rocks. You can imagine when you be everything on the earth, how much time need? Maybe 200,000 years, 500,000 years to become again a human being. So, and one more thing, if you going for 1 day in paradise, many people used to ask that some if some people go to paradise, when they come back, why they don't explain us paradise exists. How could they explain? First of all, if you going for 1 day in paradise, 1 day of paradise is around 600 years of here on the earth. After that, when you come back, you will live for about I don't know, this being all animals, all insects, all plants and stones. I don't know how many thousand years, or to many thousand, 100, maybe million years. You don't remember anything. You forgot everything. After forgot all those things, you could become a human being. Some people used to do in reincarnation. Reincarnation, human to human, needs some time. There is also some reason I will explain in another video. Then if you come from paradise so long time, being in earth, being all animals, all insects, all plants, then when you come become human being, you take you how much now you so many years you do. So you don't remember anything. But many people know. Many people know. For example, reincarnation, and some many prophets, they know, they can remember. They don't remember until when they burn. They remember after burn. They do the many meditation, many sadhanas, and you can remember. You can find out all your life, past life, where you born, or how many life you have been, how many times you've been human being, how many times you've been animals, insect, everything, then how many years you have been to hell and paradise? For example, Buddha, he told one time he has been around 80,000 years in hell. You know why? Because he was king before that hell. In when he was king, one king that time in past time, when some people do crime, there were not like now uh, judge, advocate, okay, court, not existent. Only king has decide what kind of punishment going to give for this criminal. So Buddha was that time king. He gave the punishment to all peoples because of that mistake. Because he punished the many person, criminals. That was also wrong mistake. So he has to stay for 80,000 years in hell. After that, he has decided to not to be king again. So he always refused to be king. So think that if you doing some mistakes, if you killing some person, if you by saying something wrong for other person, all those you have to pay. There is not exist anything not paying. So then after hell, he come back in the on the earth. He have been many times in paradise also. For example, when you see the Buddha on his head, there is a small some things on the head. What was that? That was snail. 108 snail was on his head. When he was in paradise, he there are also like there are king, there are many population who went to paradise. They decide when come in on the earth, like people like Buddha, not only him, many people are also. Before come, they decide, and when they decide they are coming here, other people decide come to help that person. What kind of history doing on the earth, they know before. And 108% they came to help Buddha, and because when he do meditation one place for long time, he need to protect him. All 108% can become snail and stay on his head to protect his head. Then after protecting them, they don't have anything to eat, so they death on his head. It's 108 snails. So we have to find out what is reality, what is true, what is existent, not believing on the because someone told believe on the God, forcefully believe. No, that's not good. No one has to force. Thus, if you can show way, if I can show you way also to find out good way, not to believe, to know. So, two things are different. For me, there are nothing to believe because I know. People say, "Do you know we believe on God?" I don't believe. I know. If you don't know, you have to believe. For example, you know London. You have believed that there exists in England, exists in London. No, you know there is London. Same thing. For me, heaven, I know there is heaven. God exists, yeah, I know there God exists. I don't have to believe. Believe, you have to believe that maybe or not. If there exists or not exist. If not exist, you have to believe that. If exist, then you know. So I want everyone know God exists and you can talk with him also better. Before I was also believing when I did conversation, then there is not remain belief. I know. I know. So I want you know also. So please be wake up, be aware. Don't believe on fake things. Don't believe on all fake things. You don't have to believe. Belief is very weak. You have to know. Thank you very much for today. For next time. See you.